Hey fellas, how you doing on my roof? 399, welcome to my GTA 5 chat show. Going to be talking about GTA Online once again. Money tips again this time. Now, I don't intend to be going on about any kind of bike glitch or anything like that. You know, the violent duck stuff. I know that's not available anymore, but of course, you know, that sort of stuff to me is something I don't particularly want to be sharing to everybody that watches a video. You know what I mean? Because then it goes overrun or whatever. You know, it's just kind of, I don't do it. You know, I did it for the violent duck stuff. I did it for, that's about it. I didn't do the garage one. So I only did it for the violent duck stuff, sort of thing. Got what I needed, got it out of the way. Then of course it was patched, so that really isn't a problem anymore. But the way I like to approach stuff is I like to try and earn me money. You know, the violent duck stuff, we knew it wasn't going to be around for very long, so we just kind of did it for about a day, and that was it. I didn't do it and 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 get to like rank 100 or whatever, because that's silly to me. That's, you know, my opinion. So I won't be giving stuff like that out. I know there are things available at the moment for us to use which will get us to very high levels and massive amounts of money, but for me, I kind of want to show you what I do. And you may know I like races. I absolutely love races. Ever since, yeah, races to me are brilliant. Okay, now the fastest way I've found to, you know, earn money through them is just by doing one-lap races. You set, if you go into your own game, you've got a few people you want to invite 2 or 3 people, set it to 1 lap, and then just go off and do a load of different races. What you can do, I mean, instead of just doing that grind on criminal records or whatever, just again and again and again, what I like to do is go through, do one mission, you know, do one race, click to do another one in the selection screen, and then go off and do another, you know, lap there. And what that does is it keeps it exciting and entertaining. And sometimes, you know, you're earning 3 or 4, you know, K a time and a couple of K XP, which is a fair bit. But if you keep doing it and it's just one lap, it doesn't take very long. You're having fun and you're also earning a fair bit of money. And of course, if you start winning a lot, you know, and you kind of, I guess, if you want to, you can take it in turns. But races are just it's a short, fun thing for me to do. And there's quite a lot of them. There really are. I mean, you've got one which is, of course, I can't remember the name of it from there. It's the one that's about 11 and something miles long. It's a long race. It is quite long. It takes about 10 minutes to do. I think I had it in the Q&A I did yesterday. But it's long, and I love it. I love doing that sort of stuff. And of course, there are different ways of earning money for, you know, for different types of people. So I will do several of these videos. But the first one I want to throw out there is just do races, make them 1 lap, choose fast cars. If you can turn on custom cars, eventually you'll be able to go ahead and, you know, do whatever. And you've got a fast custom car there. I use the Comet quite a lot. I absolutely love that car. But I mean, also you've got the case of, if you know a lot of people, you can get in a game with 15 others, and that is just a blast. I mean, occasionally it does get quite frustrating if people are knocking you out of the way. If you get a load of people out there that are genuinely racing, you can get 16 players running around, and the winner gets something ridiculous like 3.5k XP with 15k money, alright? And it might not take very long. And that is just stupid. That's ridiculous. It's crazy. It really is. I love it. I love races. So to me, I'm going to say to you, you know, it's a little bit obvious, but turn it onto, you know, 1 lap, have a couple of friends in there, and just bomb it around. And if you forget that you're trying to earn money, you're here to earn money, and focus on having fun, you'll realise very quickly that you've earned over a little, you know, a course of a day, if you've got that much time on your hands, that you've earned quite a bit, and you've ranked up quite a bit as well. I think I'm at about rank 50 something now, 51 maybe. But you know, I do that quite a lot. I mean, there are of course ways of means of just boosting it and just like 1 lap criminal records, but that isn't fun to me. I did a 99 lap of that, and that was quite intense. Did it with a load of other people. I spent 25 laps catching up, right? Because what it was, I was on the phone, because it's 99 laps. Someone rang me, and I'm there sort of doing, you know, trying to race one-handed. It was a complicated mess, and I found out that I was about a minute behind everybody else. And I recognised that each lap takes anywhere between 25 seconds to 30 seconds. So I sort of thought, well, I'm 2 laps behind. I'm in, I think I may have been in the Comet, or whatever I was in. And you've got people up there that are in Chameleons and something else. I can catch up. And I realised every time I did a lap, I was about 5 seconds closer than I was the lap before. So I just went through and did that about 25 times. By the time we got to the end, I did catch up and I did overtake a load of people and lap him again. But it wasn't pleasant. It was quite tragic because at the end, last lap, I lost. That race was 45 minutes long, so some races aren't as fun. But go ahead, give it a try. If you do it, let me know if you want to get on and do some races. Send me a Twitter message or whatever. I rule 3 and is there anything you'd like me to cover in particular? I'm going to cover the money tips for this. You can earn a lot from it. Of course, missions can earn you a lot more, but this I find fun and easy to do, especially if you've got a very fast car. So, yeah. I will catch you when I catch you. I think tomorrow I'll put a video up at some point. I want to start uploading every day. I haven't for the last couple of days, but yeah. Anyway, bye!